My 96-year-old patient died a horrible death, and it makes me question my profession. I've worked as a senior caretaker for almost 2 years, and dealing with death is part of the job, but nothing prepared me for this. A year ago, I started caring for an elderly man, grumpy, distant, and unwilling to accept help. Then, this summer, he was diagnosed with stage 4 bladder cancer. 6 months to live, tops. Something changed after that. He became kinder, more reflective. He still tried to do everything himself, holding on to his dignity. Then, in September, he collapsed, twice. Both times he was sent to the hospital and returned home alone. Not one of his 3 children or grandchildren showed up. He told us he had made peace with death. By late September, he was bedridden but still fighting. His condition worsened every day. When I returned from 3 days off, I barely recognized him. Gray, skeletal, struggling to speak. By Thursday, he couldn't swallow. By Friday, the death rattle had started. His eyes, filled with fear, begged me for help I couldn't give. I sat with him, held his hand, gave him water with a syringe, played music. He clawed at himself in agony, his body failing. No one came. Saturday morning, we found him. He had ripped his clothes, torn at his own flesh, fought until his final breath. His son arrived, only for legal matters, not to grieve. I cried in the break room. He died alone, hallucinating, terrified. I just wish he hadn't died alone.